Hello, everybody. Elite Drama here. So, guys, today we have some amazing news. We have some bad news. All over today is going to be a confusing video about bad stuff and good stuff. So, guys, you know what you can do first to make it good news today? There's just that subscribe button with the like button and notification bell, and you can even possibly join the Discord if you want. But guys, without further ado, we have some crazy stuff to talk about in this video today about all the betrayals and the deceiving and hackers and the Drillman base is pretty much done just like how it happened with the Clockman base and the TV Man base. But, they'll probably come back, and especially with Drillman, the actual elite Drillman, there's so much bad stuff that happened and good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into this video. We first start off by seeing how it's the cameraman's tablet. I'm assuming that this is the tablet of the operator cameraman who is on Titan Speakerman's shoulder. I might be wrong, however. After we see this, it says all Titans defend clock base. Skibidi toilets are going to attack with all might, meaning that this is most definitely meaning that all the Skibidi toilets were going to attack with their full power, but we know very soon that it's not going to be so. Then we actually see that the Titan Speakerman is fully, upgraded again with his samurai armor and claws and stuff, and even his flamethrowers. He must have had a spare suit to just throw on at the last minute. The one thing I don't know though is how he got his big speakers on his back put on so quick. Who knows? But after this, he makes sure that his cannons are, working so they don't fail him like they did last time. And rest assured they do work, and he gives a thumbs up assuring this. Also, I'd like to mention how kind of where the Clockman base is now out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's just a little weird. But after this, we hear the drill man obviously drilling up through the ground, the big man himself. And also, if the drill man and the Titan cameraman are here, this means that they actually defeated the battle in episode 22, meaning they survived the Skibidi toilet battle, meaning that these Giga Chad Titans can't be taken down so easily. Psh, too easy for them. You know what I'm saying? But after this, he emerges and he looks at the Titan cameraman, and they all look at the Clockman base like, well, what the fuck is going on? Because, they're like, hey, the Skippy toilet should be attacking by now in any minute. And he shows the tablet, and Titan cameraman's like, I don't know. I guess we just have to wait for the orders of the Skibidi toilet. Wait for the orders and just wait for the Skibidi toilets to attack, which is probably what he was trying to say. But after this, we see the hacker Skibidi toilets with hands. Freaking hands. Which I didn't even know was in the leaks. But after this, we can actually see something funny that Elite Clockman mentioned. She's mentioned that everyone in here has food. There's boxes of food, pizza, and even a box of ramen, maybe? It just is pretty funny. So, yeah. But after we see them hacking away on their computers, probably after they had some good lunch, or rather midnight snacks, we see how the other hacker Skibidi toilets come over to the main one saying, hey bro, you done hacking yet? And he's basically saying, almost, just give me one more minute. See? And after he does this, he hits enter, and then something bad happens. And we'll see this in just a very few seconds. Also, I'd like to mention the fact that this Skibidi Toilet world is very different from the normal world that we live in, because if you look really closely at that map, that does not depict any normal state we have ever seen in our world. That doesn't look like any states. I mean, maybe Africa looks like it. I don't know though. But either way, the hacker hacks the tablets of the Drillman base, which we'll see in a second. He hits enter, and then that's when the destruction happens. Also, thanks to Dom Studios for their nostalgic, old-timey music. I really did love this a lot, and it made me just feel really calm, but, that doesn't happen very long in these videos, so what's about to happen just really upsets that mood. But something funny also happens, which means I get more of a chance with the lead drill woman. Speaking of which, I'll get to her in a second. We see the drillman base, how everyone's with trucks, some of them even doing exercises, even yoga, surprisingly. And they're just, lifting dumbbells and weights. Pretty average, normal human stuff, although they're drill men. We see how the drill man tries to, ask her out on a, date, but, doesn't go so well. And she's like, "Ugh, I don't got time for you. Bye, Felicia." That's kind of what it gave me like vibes of. Um, but she's like, no, thank you. I don't want to be, with you. Sorry though. And we see the big drill man actually, which I really hope he's alive after this because I don't know if he lived. But we see how she rejects the drill man, and she goes over for some sip of oil, which I genuinely thought because of the music it was an ice cream bar, but I'm an idiot and I just didn't read that it said oil. So yes, we have the oil, and as the drillman goes to drink some, we see the main clock man, the drill man. Dang, I said clock man. I'm an idiot. We see the main drill man as he's just relaxing comfortably at the dead of night, kind of like a mole, because they're blind, and I guess they kind of like the dark. But after this, the satellite picks something up and it starts beeping bright red. And he's like, "What? What's this? Oh, come on! I couldn't have one night to myself." And he looks towards the field, and we see big clouds of smoke, meaning you know who Skibidi Toilets are coming back. And wouldn't you know, G-Man even came back just for the sake of it, because somehow he didn't die, or maybe it's just a different toilet this time. Who knows? But after this, we see the Drillman and the big drill man looking, and the jackhammer drill man. Can't believe I called him Jockey Drillman at one point in time. But as they all look, we even see how the Titan Drillman, because they can't see. He freaking hears this from Hollywood is hundreds of miles away, maybe a couple good miles. And as the drill man tries to send help, it was hacked by the freaking hacker Skibidis. He tries to hit send multiple times, and then it starts glitching out, and it has three dots, and it says hacked by Skibidi, Skibidi, Skibidi. Which I don't know why they don't just say Skibidi toilets, because that's what they are. But after this, we see him looking off like, oh no, we're effed. And then the Titan Drill Man, he starts looking down at the ground. And he's like, no, no, no. And then he drills into the ground because he knows that his base is in trouble. He can hear something abnormal in the ground. He's like, no. All Titans. And as he sees that screen glitch out, he knows something is up with his base. And as soon as that happens, he says, oh, you sneaky bastards. And then we see something amazing. He freaking drills into the ground faster than I could have ever thought. And after this, the Speaker Man tries to fly and help him, but the Titan Cameraman stops him and says, no, you need to stay here in case the Skibidi Toilets do attack. So he flies off, even though he doesn't make it. He might, though, in the next video. After this, we can see how he flies off, and the Jackhammer Drillman is just freaking throwing Skibidi Toilets around. And we're about to see the full strength of this man, because my god, I didn't realize how strong he was. He freaking threw a UFO buzzsaw Skibidi Toilet just with one freaking hit, and it looks like just how it was in episode 18, all out warfare. I think the Skibidi Toilets now know that the drill race are probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest right now. And my god, what kind of contraption is that they're pulling behind them? I mean, what the hell is that? I mean, not the fireball launcher, that thing, that giant. It's also a cannonball pull. Okay. I mean, dear God, it looks huge. But after this, we can see how the drill woman and another drill man are trying to face off with the battle, but the poor drill man, he doesn't. Yeah, and the drill woman, we see how she has a brand new type of gun, but she runs out of bullets, and then she sees something horrifying. Her entire race is being destroyed, and then she sees someone who she knows all too well. Sorry about that, you guys. My dumb dog had barged into my room somehow, even though I locked it. Like I was saying, the drillman sees how her entire race is going down in hell, and then we see someone that we never thought to even see. We see a freaking chainsaw head Skibidi Toilet from the anime Chainsaw Head Man, and then the big drillman. I don't know if he survived. Yeah, this doesn't look good for him, especially since he lost one of his drills, maybe even two of them. And then we see the freaking jackhammer drill man freaking holding up an entire antenna post. Those things like weigh tons, I think. This man is powerful. And as all the drillmen are trying to run, we see one of the drillmen have been decapitated and fall to the ground to their death, which isn't good. And the drillman sees someone who she knows all too well. The freaking mutant Skibidi toilet, who we thought she killed in episode 20 or 21, I think. And she runs to this man. Like, I mean, she freaking runs and she bashes this mother damn effer into the freaking molten core. He dies immediately. I mean, come on. She shoots her drill and everything explodes. I am so happy that she was able to survive. But the same can't be said for her channel, however. As you guys can see, Elite Drillman, or as it was, I'm gonna post it on my community center, it was for a minute, it said Elite Drillman Gat, and all of her videos are removed. She has no videos. So it said it didn't even have Elite. It just said Drillwoman Gat, and I'll post it on my community thing. But this is just really weird. I hope she's all right. I hope she gets all of her videos back up. She's probably working right now to probably fix what happened to her videos. That's probably why she took away the gap part and put it back to Elite Drillman. But back to the video. After this tower starts to freaking explode. She's going down it like a beautiful goddess, as she always is, and it knocks down the other catapult thingy, and we see how the jackhammer drillman's just, slowly rolling along with the Skibidi toilets, and he just decimates them. And then we see how all three of the main drillmen are cornered by Skibidi toilets, and we see that the Titan drillman's trying his best. He's really trying to get to his base, but I don't know if it'll be quick enough because, I mean, my god, the man's moving faster than hell, and even still, I mean, I don't know if it'll be enough. Look at this man sawing through probably something harder than bedrock, and he's going. Maybe it's just dirt, I don't know. I may be exaggerating. But we see the exact same Skibidi toilet from episode 17, or was it 18? It was 18, I think. 17 or 18. And it's the same eyes, rotting mouth, although he has a brand new body now, so I don't think he fully died. And I think this is still G-Man. Or hey, what am I kidding? Maybe I don't know. But after this, we see the drillman menacingly looking at this Skibidi toilet because she knows she is pissed off. And we see the Titan drillman roaring in anger and sadness that his base is being destroyed. He is absolutely pissed off. And after this is where the video ends. But my god, this man has freaking gone insane. The Alpha I meant. This girl has gone insane. Thank God the drillman's okay, or else I would have been so upset. But guys, with that, once again, I need to say sorry for my dog barging into my room and for interrupting my video. Guys, if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, join the Discord, clap that like button like I clapped Drillman, and guys, Elite Drillman out.